Wow! 30 days. 30 days complete of my water fasting. Yesterday was 30 days, and obviously today's 31, and I still have not eaten anything. Guys, I'm planning on going another 30 days. We're going to see how it goes. I have no expectations at this point. I have no extreme goals or anything like that. Just kind of letting you know where I'd like to be if it works out great. I would like to try and go for 60 days or as close as I can to it. I started this venture, I was at 286 pounds. And last night, I weighed myself 233. So if my calculations are correct, that's about 53 pounds. That's a lot for 30 days. That's a lot. Fantastic. This week alone, the comments that I've been getting, the encouragement that I've been getting, not everybody knows what I'm doing, but the changes that they see are very positive, and they have very encouraging comments. So absolutely great. Very happy with the results after 30 days. Right now, I'm not even hungry. Do I get hungry? Yes, I get very, very hungry on certain days. Some are better than others, but for the most part, not too bad. You know, it's some people think that each day that goes by, you're going to get a little bit more hungry each and every day. That's not true. When you get to day 2 or day 3, it feels like you've skipped a couple of meals, not necessarily that you're 30 days into it. So it feels I feel no different or any more hungry now than I did on day 2 or 3. So that you don't have to worry about. Some of the changes, I want to go through some of the changes that my body has gone through, that my mind has gone through, especially. A lot more clear. I can think clearly. I can smell clearly. I can taste clearly. I can taste the difference between waters. I couldn't do that before. I can tell if it's got minerals. I can tell if it's distilled. I can tell if it's spring water. And let me tell you, the stuff that comes out of most of the fountains is absolutely disgusting. So I try to stick with distilled water as much as I can. However, you know, I take what I can get because I got to stay hydrated. I told you last week that I was going to do the best that I can and put as much water into my body as possible, and I did so. I was urinating every 5 minutes, it seemed like. So that actually worked out really good. Plus, I've been exercising 2, 3, sometimes even 4 miles a day on the treadmill, 300, 400, 500 calories burned. That tends to be a little bit more difficult, seeing as how I don't have a whole lot of extra energy stored up. So I can handle it. Some days were good. Some days I could barely get a couple of steps in. But I really, really wanted to strive to lose some extra weight this week because I was so discouraged from last week only losing 5 pounds. This time I lost, it was 12 or 13. So that was good. My body. My hair is still really greasy. I guess from the toxins that are being released from my fat cells. That's kind of annoying. Greasy hair. I have to brush my teeth 2, 3, 4 times a day. Scraping my tongue really helps because you get a really bad taste in your mouth some days. Some days are just fine. So that's kind of annoying. I don't have any loose skin just yet. I hope I don't have that. After a shower every single day, I tend to lotion. I put a lot of hydrating lotion on all of my skin of areas where I think that I might have saggy skin. Stomach, my breast, some around my arms, my neck, my face. That's where a lot of people have noticed the big differences in my face. So go back to video 1. I'm sure you can see a difference. I think I've seen quite a bit of difference myself. I'm not going to give you any body shots just yet because I'm not done fasting. I want to try and go for 60 days. If I get through 60 days, I will show you some body shots at that point and show you what I look like. But my shirts fit better. This is a smaller shirt. I'm down a pant size. I'm actually about to go down another pant size, so that's going to be fun and look a lot better in that regard. Very, very sensitive to all of my senses now that I've gone through this. I can smell which people had for breakfast, what they had the day before, what they have just eaten. I can smell what kind of cologne they're wearing. I can smell everything. My sense of smell really, really, really has increased quite a bit. So that's kind of interesting. And my hearing has gotten better. My vision has gotten better. I have never had bad eyesight in my life until I started becoming overweight. I thought that may be a contributing factor. I sit in the same reclining chair, watching the same TV, using the same cable provider. And I could not read, last month I could not read the caption on the bottom of the screen without my glasses. And now I can read it just fine. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I can read the caption on the bottom without my glasses, without squinting. So that's a huge improvement. My sister told me that my eyes have lightened up in color. That usually means when they get real dark, I've been told that you have a lot of toxins in your body. So a couple folks have noticed that being different. So I can flex a lot better. I can scratch areas on my body I couldn't reach before. I can tie my shoes without breathing hard. Everything is so much better and so much easier and so much encouraging to continue this venture. This is not for everybody, okay? I can handle this. I can handle the hunger. That doesn't bother me too much. And this is coming from a person that absolutely loves food. I love every bit of food. I love pizza. I love hamburgers. I love all this stuff. So it's not for everybody. If you're a person that tends to get what we call hangry, get really angry when you get hungry and really irritated and things, don't do this. You're gonna kill your loved ones and you're gonna kill yourself. But everything's great. My blood pressure is way down. My cholesterol is way down. I've been checking all those things. My body mass index is down. I think, if I remember correctly, I think I was right around 30 something percent. Can't remember. I would like to get closer to 12 and 14%, somewhere in the normal range. 8% would be awesome. That's when you can start seeing your abs and stuff. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. After, hopefully, I get through 60 days, I want to go on a very strict nutritional diet. I may cheat for a day or two just because a little celebration here or there, but I'm going to be very strict on that once I'm done. I'm going to try and stay very strict on my nutritional intake, and also I'm going to try and do the Insanity Workout Program by Shaun T. I've done it twice in the past. One time I completed it fully, the other time I almost completed it fully. So after I do this, I want to tighten up. I want to tighten up everything, tighten up my muscles and build a little bit of a mass, because men tend to look better when they have a little bit of bulk on them. I want to try to get rid of the belly, that's for sure. But I'm not going to go crazy with it, not looking for six-pack abs or anything like that. I just want to feel comfortable and look decent and just be a better me. If you guys have any questions or about what I've been going through and what you feel you may go through, I've seen a couple people that have left comments that are starting this for themselves. Again, if I could, the worst part about it, I would say, is day number 2. Day number 2 is when your body kind of goes into some type of a shock. For me, it did anyways. I don't know if it was the sugar withdrawals or the amount of toxins being released into my bloodstream that fast, or a combination of the two. But day number 2, if you can get past day number 2, for some people it might be day number 3, sky's the limit, you know. A lot of people that I'm finally starting to tell what I'm going through and what I'm doing are starting to get pretty encouraged by it and wanting to know how I do it. Again, this is not for everybody, but I think it's going to be a great jump start for the new me. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I choose to do. And so far, it is working out great. I'm very, very happy with the results. Not so much just what I look like, that's always a positive, but how I feel as a person, how I feel health-wise, absolutely amazing. So I am going to continue to give you guys updates, and then I think I want to continue this channel into my exercise routine, and for a couple of months I'm going to strive to do that and just let you guys know that I'm not going to go back to my old habits, as I hope I don't anyways, and I'm going to try as hard as I can not to. So Everybody have a great day, and if you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and please subscribe. Everybody, I'll see you later.